Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4 Heavy Weapons Only. I'm Super Twonky, and yeah, thanks for joining me today. Last time we finished up some of the more mundane main quests, and also completed the USS Constitution questline, which got us the amazing Broadsider weapon, which I'll be looking forward to upgrading and using. And we also dropped Curie off at Dr. Amari's, so hopefully we'll be completing that quest line soon as well. And I noticed when editing the last episode that there was actually a second legendary scavenger that I never looted. I'm not sure if they despawned, but I'm going to take a look around the area here to see if I missed them. And then one thing I wanted to point out, just to be transparent, it's something I'm kind of disappointed in, and I'm not sure how it happened. If any of you have an idea, let me know. But I noticed when I went under data, stats, crime, I apparently have 4 murders, and I have no idea what those could be. I know it was at 4 murders when leaving Fort Hagen, so it didn't count Mandy and Davies here by the USS Constitution as murder, because they were aggroed on me. I really don't know who I've killed that would count as murder. The only thing that pops into my mind is maybe some of the gunners at Hallucinogen weren't aggressive or hostile. I don't know, but if any of you have been paying close attention to everyone I've killed, I haven't edited out any combat, so you should have seen everyone I've killed so far. And yeah, I have no idea where those 4 murders came from. And yeah, let's get going. I think I'm gonna send Nick Valentine home.
Hey. Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
And he can just go back to his agency. So yeah, I'll look around for that other scavenger. And my plan for today is to get Curie back and also join the Brotherhood of Steel. I mentioned last time that I had thought Reggie Blataria spawned, whether he spawned with a minigun or a Gatling laser determined on the Brotherhood of Steel status. And I was actually playing a different character earlier this week. I was following Fevy's overpowered sniper build. Just I was kind of curious how his take on a sniper build played out. I really enjoy his builds overall. He mainly does Skyrim, but he's done 2 Fallout 4 builds so far, and they're both excellent. I'd recommend checking them out if you haven't already. If you want to know how I beat the game on my melee-only permadeath with no VATS and no power armor, watch his overpowered melee build video. If you don't want to sit through like hours of unedited content on my channel, his build is pretty much exactly what I did. But yeah, right now we have some Deathclaws fighting. I guess we should probably switch to the Sergeant Ash. Should we let them fight it out? Let's see who wins. My vote's going for the guy on the left. He seems pretty, seems like he's pretty dominating the fight pretty well. Although the other one's kind of fighting back a little bit. But no, okay. Other one's running away. Oh no, their attention's on me now. They found a common enemy. Alright. No, 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 no. Let's not be doing that. You too. Is he crippled? Almost. Okay. Alright. So anyway, what I was saying when I got distracted talking about Fevy's build videos. Just to say that, so I was doing this sniper build, just kind of for fun, and ran across Reggie Blataria, I had not joined the Brotherhood of Steel yet. I think I had only done the very first quest where you clear out the ghouls in front of the police station, but never did the follow-up quest at Arcjet. And then I ran into Reggie of Blataria right at level 35, and he had a Gatling laser. So I'm thinking maybe it's just totally random, but just in case, I'll go ahead and officially join the Brotherhood of Steel and head to the Pridwin today, I think. I think that's the plan. And let's build a weapon workbench and see if we can upgrade the Broadsider here. I guess I can also repair my power armor while I'm at it. My power armor in general was in kind of rough shape. And then let's see about upgrading the Broadsider too. So yeah, light barrel definitely seems better. Let's lower the carry weight on this thing. That's like a no-brainer right there. And steady grip, better recoil, sure. And a multi-shot canister. That'll bring the weight back up, but I think it's definitely worth it. Look how the fire rate improves. Oh yeah. Oh, and I do have a level up. In typical me fashion, I have forgotten to spend 37. What do we want? Why not Demolition Expert? Double damage on explosives? Seems good. I wonder if that affects the Broadsider. I'm not sure if that counts as explosive damage or not. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sleep here while waiting for Kiri's quest to update. Uh-oh, Hangman's Alley is under attack. Okay, well, let's go meet up with Kiri on our way to Hangman's Alley, because we definitely do not want that place to suffer an attack. See, we need to get out of our power armor for this. Good, and I have some beer. Let's do that to make sure. That should put me at 11 charisma. Yep.
So you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? You know she's a synth. We're supposed to protect them.
Glory? She wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin.
I should see this through.
Terminate all non-essential operations. All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest? What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions, Vulnerability, Robotic, Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
That's promising.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but... there. My chest is tightening when I think of poor Dr. Burrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity. I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have to delete
Listen,
some of it to store my new
G519
observations.
went through a lot. But she was good. Solid. I hope a little of that's still there. And if it isn't, make sure all of this was worth it.
With Curie's scientific skills, there's a real chance she'll help a lot of people down the line.
Yeah. Losing G5 was tough. But I think she would have wanted her death to mean something. See you back at HQ.
So now we've got Curie, which means I no longer have Lone Wanderer. So I better get back in my power armor.
Publications for the medical profession these days? One must remain current on the latest procedures.
And yeah, let's head down to Hangman's Alley. Hopefully we can get there in time. Maybe sitting through that conversation wasn't the best idea, but I wanted to. Alright, we gotta move. We're drawing the attention of some nearby raiders, but I'm gonna do my best just to ignore them and keep on going. Alright, I'm here in the fighting. Let's go in and help them out. Ah, they got my turret. Gunners, huh? Got ya. Oh, that one missed. Is that it? Alright. Looks like they dealt with the majority of them on their own. Of course, taken weapons out of my workbench. Maybe... Maybe I didn't have all the ammo separated, or maybe that doesn't matter as much as I thought it did. Like maybe the cabinet is too close. The ammo cabinet. I'm gonna try moving the cabinet so it's not right by one of the workstations, and we'll see if that helps. Because I don't think they should grab weapons if there's no ammo for them. Actually, what I might do is I might just give Curie the violent radium rifle.
Something, yes?
Alright, so from here, and this is another settlement I want to build up at some point. I'd kind of planned on dedicating more time this weekend to doing it, but it's actually a little later than I expected it to be. So one of these days when I have time, I'll just, you know, take a good chunk out of my day and actually build something up here in Hangman's Alley. But for now, we'll just kind of leave it how it is. And let's head over to the police station and officially join the Brotherhood of Steel, which apparently Curie is a fan of, which I think is kind of strange considering their stance on synths. But yeah, oh well. I have also decided to just clear up some carry weight, leave the Admiral's friend behind, so the Broadsider's kind of replacing that for now. Not sure if that's a mistake, because it's kind of my only like sniper type weapon, and it has like better accuracy. I'm less likely to deal friendly fire than my other guns. But I don't know, I think for the missions we'll be doing here right now, it'll be okay.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Had some help from our new friend. I've offered him a place on our team, but I'm not sure he's willing to accept. In the meantime, he's welcome to take shelter here, as long as he doesn't get in our way.
Paladin dance.
There's still a place for you in the Brotherhood, if you want it.
I'd be honored to join.
Then that settles it. Halen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets with them.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command. Honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line.
Right.
There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson.
Fair enough.
Outstanding, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to...
I guess we'll talk to them just to get their quests, but we're gonna go right up to the Prydwen.
Scribe?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
I can handle it.
Where's she sending me? Oh, that's not too bad.
Excuse me. Alright, out with it. What's your game?
Okay, College Square, like normal.
Paladin.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen.
Uh-huh.
If she's here, Elder Maxson's here.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxson's mind.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal.
Alright, let's go.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Alright, so we're heading over to the Prydwen in this vertibird, which is pretty sweet.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is fight them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Wonder if we can... Have we already... No, there's still raiders here. Wonder if we can kill any of them.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation.
Doesn't really seem like it.
The Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for
There's one of our provisioners.
and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time. The enemy overwhelms the population.
I don't think I hit that guy at all.
Commonwealth is our duty, and I will
What about this
gladly
thing?
spill my own blood as it assures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. You'll be meeting
I think we got too far away from it.
flight deck.
Remember to breathe. I keep thinking that I forget to do this. No more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Yeah, now's a great time to have a conversation, Curie.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me feel better. Calm. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
Oh. I think the helmet mod glitched out a little bit there,
Be careful. If the shield energy
but we're back to normal now.
it can be hazardous to your health.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxson's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who... I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal, and as the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. If you have any questions, ask me now.
Shut up. I don't have any questions.
Let's go, and hopefully Curie does not fall off the edge. And yeah, we're just gonna skip through Elder Maxon's address.
The road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. We will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your... Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier.
Got some nice new power armor. I think for now, I might have Curie use it until I can at least upgrade it. Because I definitely want the explosive shielding still for Fort Strong. So now we have to talk to Dance.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go?
He's a very dedicated man.
Of course he does. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship.
Yeah. And basically, Elder Maxon's whole speech was about how the Institute, what they are doing with synths is dangerous for mankind, and that the Brotherhood of Steel are waging war on the Institute. That pretty much sums it up.
Ah, good. You're finally here. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover, in any event.
Well, now we can start finding technical documents for him. Go over here and meet the doctor.
Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and first question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here.
Okay, got that taken care of. Next up we have Ingram.
You're the new recruit I heard about. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright. Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. If you need to stock up on supplies...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type.
Alrighty. And then we'll go ahead and meet Scribe Naraya, I think is her name, up top.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. What I need are more samples of blood from the...
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my... I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body.
Alright, and now, similar to... I already forgot the guy's name. The guy that wants the technical documents, we can now get blood samples too. Okay, we'll be kind of looting the place here a little bit later on. But, oh, you know what? Let's get Curie in her power armor.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than...
Alright, looking good, Curie.
You know those synths with the plastic?
And yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might end up skipping the conversations for all the people we met, so apologies for that, but I just felt like dialogue might be taking up a little bit too much of the runtime.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridman's crew.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Take a look over there.
Right.
That's Fort Strong. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to breathe. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells. I want you to head over there. Wipe out everything that moves. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look. Sure. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at...
If we are to fight, this is a good cause.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby.
And I could be wrong, but I want to say that the heavy gunner perk affects how powerful the minigun is in the vertibird? I don't know, let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I feel like anytime I have the heavy gunner perk, I feel like I do more damage when I'm firing the minigun from the vertibird. Also, we're level 38, so let's level up. And this is a perk I was not originally planning on having in this build, but I realized that it would literally be impossible to complete the game and the DLCs without it. So we are going to have to go for Chemist. Can I just jump down to the airport? Is that going to be faster? Because I think that's the vertibird we want down there. I think so. Yeah, let's do it. And hopefully Curie teleports to me instead of falling and needing to be healed.
Los Angeles? I hear it is most lovely there.
Nothing like your own soldiers firing at the vertibird. That's great. Yeah, let's kill these things. Or try to anyway. Yeah, there's one down. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like they don't normally go down that quickly when I don't have heavy gunner. And there's our target. Why isn't this firing? Alright. Minigun glitched out there for a second. Yeah, look how quickly this behemoth is going down. That felt really fast.
I'm gonna find a place to set her down, then hightail it back to the Pridman for repair.
Where are these guys? Alright, let's go. Any more of you? Oh yeah, haha, Broadsider. Okay, I really like this thing so far. I hardly ever use it. Oh, that's not bad. Whoa. Alright, a couple more over here. Alright, the ammo, of course, is very limited on this weapon, so I'm gonna be running out of it pretty soon. But I mean, I had to use it right away. Let's see what this behemoth had. He had some missiles. As usual, I will probably have to drop them, but I'll pick them up for now. And then indoors, I'm not sure if the Broadsider is the best option. We might just go with the Flamer. And then for the lower level, maybe the Cryolator again.
I hear something.
Alright, we'll save looting the top level until we're totally done clearing everything out.
Hey, you just...
Alright, yeah, you get him from that side, Kiri. And I'll head this way. It's called tactics, baby. Of course, we find another ammo box with 12 missiles in it. We're gonna have to see if Kiri can carry some stuff. Let's just head down and take care of the rest of the super mutants. So here I feel like the Cryolator is going to be our better option. There is a super mutant down the hall that has a missile launcher. And there's a legendary super mutant here too. So far they haven't noticed anything. Oh, those guys are down. A few more back there. Oh yeah. Come on out, dude. Let's go. Okay. And now we just have this guy to take care of. Ah, piece of cake. Alright, the legendary had a duelist's machete. Alright. Alright, now I'm just gonna kinda loot the place. And then we'll meet up with Dance.
Dance? Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment.
This thirst for blood is most unsettling.
These monstrosities
Kiri,
are
said
just
that she
another
agreed that this
example
was
of
an
man
important
blindly
mission.
taking a step forward, only to wind
Okay,
up stumbling
whatever.
2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. It would be Armageddon repeated. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric.
Right. Don't apologize.
Thank you, brother. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done, and you should head back up to the Prydwen and talk. Dismissed.
Yes.
And while we are here, we might as well get the Covert Ops magazine.
Sweet.
Okay, finished looting the place. Now we've got to head back to the Prydwen. But since I'm in power armor, I think we kind of have to take the long way around. Can't really just go through the water. And this is interesting. This power armor has 4 Exo 1 pieces on it.
These defenses are quite sturdy, yes?
Huh. Maybe I'll come back to that. I'll keep this in mind. I don't quite have the carry weight for it right now. And I do plan on getting an Exo 1 suit elsewhere. I think once I swap with Kiri and use the T60 for myself, that should be fine until I get a full suit of Exo 1. Here's Nordhagen Beach.
With the Brotherhood behind us,
Oh,
we'll never
and
fall.
there's Dance.
We should head back to the privilege. I'll take care of the shell.
And one thing to be wary of is there is a bottle cap mine on the way. Kiri, please don't set it off.
It's a great night out at the track. Hey, boys.
Right.
Coming up next, Lady Lovelace takes on the Iron Maiden in a
Okay,
head-to-head
we got
match.
it.
You don't want to miss this.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you simply throw one to the ground. And the vertibird will hone in on...
Right.
Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step to an even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading according to our scribes. The reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth.
Anything you need, Elder.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on... You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it. Any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then.
And he talks a lot. Okay. Let's go back onto the main deck and see if we can do some bartering with Tegan. See if he has anything good. So Tegan does have a Gatling laser, but I still want to see if Reggie Blataria will have one first before spending the money on it. Not that I'm running low on caps. Maybe I should just buy this one, but... yeah, I'll just go fight Reggie. We can always come back here via Bird. It won't take too long. Alright, I think we're good. Just buying some more ammo off of him. And I'm also going to break down some of the weapons I've picked up here. So I cleared out the airport here so a vertibird could land, and it just occurred to me that if I'm being super strict about the rules, the vertibird signal grenades would not be allowed. Since they're technically a weapon, they're under the weapons column, and they're not a heavy weapon. I don't know, I think just because this is more of kind of a fun run, I'm gonna go ahead and allow them because I'm not really using them as a weapon. They're not dealing any damage to enemies. I don't know. So I don't really feel like they count as far as the no throwables rule goes. So apologies if if you think that that is breaking the rules. But that's just, I don't know, that's what my determination is. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is go back to Hangman's Alley, and I'll do some work on the power armor, and then from there we'll go ahead and fight Reggie Blataria, and I think we're being attacked by super mutants, but it'll be fine.
Glad to have you aboard. Taking off in a moment. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
Let's see if we can kill any of these guys. I think we got most of them. I forget how many there are. I think we killed 3. I think there's 3 or 4 super mutants there and like a couple hounds. Not bad. Also, I think there's a chance that this guy's gonna drop us right into danger. Because I think if you choose Hangman's Alley, now that I think about it, they drop you off right at Chaos Junction. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Just super mutants with miniguns and missile launchers. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Holy crap. Yeah, you get him, Kiri. No. Bad mutants. Alright, we got the Brotherhood here helping out. Oh wait, no, that's Kiri. Never mind. Although, no, there's the Brotherhood. And they got him. Nicely done. Okay, so I took the T60 power armor, upgraded it from B to E, added the explosive shielding, and got all of my preferred mods. For the torso, I'm going for the core assembly for the better AP refresh, because it has been kind of a pain waiting for my AP to refresh after sprinting, so hopefully that's a little more useful than the 2 bonus strength. And I'm not sure if I want Kiri with me in her own power armor. I might just give her some other armor to wear. Okay, so I'm giving her a bunch of the legendary armor that I found. So the Cavalier's Metal left leg, Cryogenic right arm, Fortifying right leg, and Sentinel's left arm. And hopefully that protects her well enough. And we leveled up again to 39. I think I want to go ahead with... Let's see, armor is probably the better option, but I kind of want to just do Gun Nut 4. Because I want to upgrade the minigun to the tri-barrel. So not quite as fast of a fire rate, but more damage. And then what I think I'm going to do is... Let's give it to Kiri. So now we're both using heavy weapons. Alright, looking good, Kiri. Oh, she disappeared. Okay. Now let's go head up and fight Reggie Blataria. I'm curious to see if he's going to have the Gatling laser. Here we go, almost there. Hoping for something good. I probably should have brought... Man, I should have brought the harpoon gun. It looks like he might be taking damage from his own rad roaches? I wonder if it's the radiation. Well, let's see. Can I? Nope. Oh, what a shot! Okay, that was awesome. Oh, yeah, Kiri. I mean, no, it's my fault for giving you that weapon, but slightly overkill for rad roaches. Let's see what he had. Oh. there it is, Gatling laser. Very nice. And he happened to have a missile launcher. I mean, it's a totally useless effect, but I mean, almost every legendary effect is useless on a missile launcher. If you weren't aware, any legendary effect that increases damage, so like junkies or hunters or exterminators or instigating or mighty, anything like that, the extra damage only applies to the initial projectile. It doesn't apply to the explosion. So if you get like a mighty missile launcher that does 25% extra damage, the damage number difference between this and that would be like 2. If you ever target an enemy in VATS with a missile launcher or a Fat Man and you see it, the VATS tells you it's only doing a sliver of damage, that little amount of damage is the initial projectile, and any legendary effect that increases damage only applies to that tiny amount. So, I don't know. I feel like just getting a legendary missile launcher is kind of style points. But yeah, we'll pick this stuff up. Nice. So we got a Gatling laser. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I think that'll probably do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm having a blast with this playthrough. It's so much fun, and I look forward to I really look forward to playing it and making these videos. So I hope you're enjoying it too. But yeah, for now, have a good one, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.